Yeah, I mean, so imagine if I can't memorize, if I can't remember going into what I go in the kitchen for, can you imagine me being in a play with me and someone else? Like if they don't remember their lines and I don't remember my lines, we'd just be on stage like this. You know, but it was a great experience. I got some rug burn. I mean, I was really all in, you know, because I think I was the only one that I bought the book from, had it ordered from Half Price Books. I read all the sides, and for those of you that don't act, the sides are what the scene is, what they have on, what their personality looks like, whatever, or maybe. So I had the outfit on, you know, just like the person in the play. But, you know, I didn't get it. Wow. It's almost like comedy. You know, people don't think you're funny. Everyone's very subjective to whether you're funny or not. But I don't care because my sister was 16 years older than me. So most of the time, when I was born, I was pretty much like, when I was born, she was 16. So it was like growing up with like an only child. So who better to be a comedian? I played with my Barbies by myself. I made Ken and Barbie do some things that my mother probably would have been like, what the hell? You know, I had the camper, the airplane, you know, and cover your ears, little boys. But Barbie didn't have a job back then. So please explain to me how did she get all these things? I won't say the word because I want Sarah to have me back if there's ever another event. But Barbie didn't have a job. She had a camper. She had a plane. She had a penthouse. She had a limo. And she had Ken. I don't know about you. I've been divorced since they were 5. I can't keep a man for 5 minutes. And I'll be darned if he takes me out to one 5-star restaurant. I don't get a plane. I don't get picked up in a limo. And I live in Shaker Heights, so I really can't complain about that. But I don't live in a penthouse. And what am I doing wrong? You know? And I went, before I came here, we were in, I don't know, Shaker Heights, somewhere. We were in a Target, and I said, you know what, I'm going to walk down the aisle and look at these Barbies. You know, so now they're at the real extreme. You know, because back then, the only black Barbie, there wasn't a black Barbie, there was a suntan Barbie. So that was the only one that looked like me. So now they're making Barbies like the color of the speaker. I mean, they just went all left. Like, Chandler and I took pictures. I was like, no, nobody even looks like that on a regular basis. They just can't get it right. And then they had a Ken, that color. And thank God they didn't have any babies. I would have been like, what the hell? You turn the lights out, you can't even see them. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know who designs these dolls, but you know, we have light-skinned black people, we have dark-skinned black people. We don't have speaker black. Okay? This isn't, you know, even in Zimbabwe. I've dated guys from Lagos, Nigeria. They don't look like that. You know, I don't know is it Mattel? I think Mattel makes Barbies, right? It's ridiculous. You know, they got afros, nose rings. Barbie's a tennis player. She's a veterinarian. You know, she's all these things. But Barbie never went to school. How does she get to be all these things? You know, I have a college degree. My children have a college degree. You know, and I still don't have all these things. Could somebody help me out? What did we do wrong? Does anyone else in the audience have all these things? You know, I had to drive here from Shaker Heights, Ohio. I didn't have a limo. I didn't fly on my own jet. You know, I'm retired. I've been retired by choice since March 4th of 2011. Thank you, Jesus. But I'm just, you know, pretty mad at Barbie right now. You know, it's fine to have the suntan and have Ken and all the fancy clothes, but I want Barbie to get a job. Get a job. You know, meet your husband in corporate America like the rest of us. Or at Walmart. It doesn't matter where you get a job. You know, because she couldn't be she's going on vacation, she's suntan, she's dark as a speaker. How is she getting all these colors and going places? I just, you know, Barbie is, cover your ears, little boys. She has I'm not even going to say. You just fill in the blanks. I mean, I'm sorry that I'm ranting, but I'm tired of going in Target and seeing Barbie with all of these material things. and I have to sell for my nail chipped, you know. But I know one of the comedians